Hello, Snugglebugs. Welcome to today's Hearthstone video. Coming at you with some Highlander Hunter. Little hunter. Little, mainly big beast hunter, you know? We're going to be trying to do some things with some mystery eggs and whatnot to change it up a bit from the sort of stale spell token huntery deck that's going around. It's just a deck that I thought I would enjoy. I tried to make mystery egg work before, and I'm going to try it again. See what kind of stuff we can get out of that, as well as, of course, we just have the buffed Tyrannosaurus I'd like to see played with our Stranglethorn Heart, etc. So this is my version of Hunter. Love the big beasts. Love trying to resurrect and cheat things out. So let me know what your preferred Hunter play method is, yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing about the sharing, with all the sharing from people. Looks like our opponent was either AFK or something there, but they look like they came back, which is good. I will just play my own Awakening Tremors, because why not? I think we saved the coin. We have too many big minions to not. But yeah, our opponent hopefully is back for good. That was a little delay on their turn. Yeah. Oh. Do I have a way to kill that? I do not. This coined Thanderin is not good enough, I'm afraid. Although it only buffs their attack. So if I play the bait and switch here, trade this just because, should have probably traded it first. This might allow me to play it next turn, and it'll trade into everything, just even with a 3 attack, because their tokens and hopefully everything that they're going to be playing is going to have less than 3 attack, and this will be a nice sort of board clear to get me back into the winner's seat. And then bait and switch will be left back to buff up the Thanderin after it's left. It's presumably because the Observer of Myths will not be dead specifically. Alright, our opponent's playing a little slow. Oh, that is not what I expected. Interesting. That makes this kind of not good. Patchwork Pals. Although, if we play the Misha, that does kind of set them up, if they want to try to make the trade here, that the bait and switch will take care of that. Oh. So playing the long game here, if they hit here, the bait and switch will kill it. They get a 3/3. Again, maybe they try to flood the board or something. Pulls us back to this Thelderin play. I keep calling it Thanderin. Okay, they fell for it. Very good. Bait and switch. I'm okay with this. Play. Oh, that has 4 attack. Oh, because it's the first beast they summoned with this. Oh no, that's right. But we can like Leok, coin, Thelderin instead, and that'll still wipe everything, and we can smash them in the face for 7. Overall, I think that's a pretty juicy play. Starting to wonder, seeing what they're playing here. Okay, so it's not quite juicy enough anymore. If we Leok, we can't play the Ziliax and the Thelderin, unfortunately. So we have no way to buff this up with 2 attack. But I'm still going to do it, because it does clear most of the board. Thelderin. Yeah, it actually looks like this is a mirror match here. I thought they were like a big tokeny board, or tokeny hunter, but it does not appear that they are. Did this please? Yes, thank you. Obviously, I knew it was going to, but I was getting a little thrown off that it had not done so yet. They're running out of resources faster than we are. Next turn, we do have the Agramar, if we so decide to use it to kind of clean the board up. Juice. I do like me a Thelderin, even though I thought his name was Thanderin at the start. He's pretty good. It's a real shame you couldn't get this out at the same time. That would have been really nice. Just didn't have the mana. A lot of minions have been played for how early this game has been thus far. Sure, if that's all you do. Yeah, it is. What do we want to do then? I mean, we definitely want to play this since it's like on a free board. We don't really care about the 1 damage, so we're not going with that. This one. We could just go with the give your weapon, draw a card, value trade, and punch. Punchy punch. Keep us a nice little bit of ahead. Anytime we really want to play the Ziliax, we have now Bursting Jormungandrs and the Huffer. Whoop. So just a bunch of 1/1s. Oh, and saddle up, though. I mean... Could we just Huffer? Ours is a little different. Doesn't buff them. But it's still 0 mana. Jormungandr. Give the... probably hero taunt. Or give myself taunt. Do 1 value trade. That way we can do that to heal. And I think we just punch face, right? Yeah. Hero power every turn if possible. Okay. Our opponent has got a long-term value plan. However, our board is so thick with 3 Cs that I'm not sure it's going to matter too much. Yeah, they can't even get through our taunt, which means our 2 3/1s are safe. Okay, they did get through the taunt because they got the rush. That's fine. That was a good hit for them. I mean, they still have this case because, yeah. I was going to say, kind of nice. Oh, good. One thing I've always loved about these tempo hunter-y style decks is just you just always seem to control the board, and I think that's missing in a lot of Hearthstone today. There's not a lot of board play, you know what I mean? Tends to be very aggro heavy or OTK heavy. So I'm kind of glad that we got to see this back and forth. Now, I will say the power level of cards, this is a whole other rant. By turn 7, some of these plays should not have happened this early, but that's the way the game is now, and at least it was a nice back and forth game in my opinion, and let's go hop into the next one. Alright, looks like we're going against a little Shibbity Shaman with the Shaman Shake. It's our opponent. Now, last time we played a Shaman, not with this deck per se, but it was in fact a Nature Burn Shaman, which is one of my least favorite decks to play against. Now, it does not necessarily appear like that is what we are playing against right now, necessarily. I will take the coin. The Tar Slime makes me think it's Elemental Shaman. I mean, I was actually going to say possibly Highlander Shaman, but this speaks way more volumes than I was thinking. So we will punch, and I'm actually going to coin the Posit. I'm not going to hit with the snake because that'll give them a good value trade, and I just don't want to do that. So we got rid of their taunt. We gave them the 2 3/3s, which they're not going to want to play because, of course, it will interrupt their elemental plays. Which means either we're going to get the value out of Posit or we're going to interrupt those elemental plays, which either way I'm more than fine with. Hey, I'll take the 2 3/3s, thank you. That was not what I was expecting, but I guess it's probably pretty smart on their end where they could control how they dealt with one of them, to be fair. Oops, I thought I played Patchwork Pals. I was like, where are my thingies? Use the Leok to start getting some pressure with the minions we have. If Leok survives as well, we have the Huffer. Being that they're elemental Shimmity Shaman, something tells me we actually do want to go fast. We want to move quick. Just because if they do get some of their scars and all that sort of stuff off, then we could have some trouble. I guess I understand that play to an extent. I'm going to just go with the Huffer and the Misha for the defense. And keep going face, and then put the Miracle Salesman here. So Agramar next turn, in theory, gives me 15 damage if I just want to give it the attack. Since I need a beast, though, for kill command, I may have to go for the draw power, just so I can refill this hand that is ever so quickly dwindling on me. Boop. I mean, that's not too bad for them. You know, that does reduce a lot of my damage output for this turn. But we do have the Agramar. And I think where we do have them getting so low, I'm just going to go for the attack damage. Just start punching him in the face. Because that means our weapon is technically lethal, representing lethal. Plus we have hero power. Ooh, Sand Art element. I actually don't think I've seen this really be played. We have just lethal though. It's almost, this deck is a lot faster than I was expecting, to be honest, being a Highlander versus the tokeny deck, but it is just working. No point in delaying it. Bam. So what are your thoughts, I guess? I may have to do another video on this because that was pretty quick, but I think I just want to show, you know, Agramar is obviously still super powerful. I just wanted to show off a little bit of a different deck. I never got the Mystery Egg out, didn't really get the Tyrannosaurus and all that kind of stuff, but the deck works. It obviously can still be really aggressive if it needs to, or if it gets decks that it needs to be, and it has the late game control aspect. So I'm enjoying it. This is my preferred way to play Hunter. Admittedly, it's still pretty aggressive, but not the tokeny base. So yeah, that's me. Hope you enjoyed watching. I enjoyed playing, and I'll see you in the next one.